Hey everybody, we are moving on to the second part of awkward posture. Now, just as in the first part of awkward posture, we work on, we observe, and we change the parts of the structure of the lower body when we do awkward posture part 2 as well as part 1. So you'll see this, the ankles, feet, and knees have a very precise position that we're trying for. And remember, as long as you're trying, you get the benefit. There's no expectation that you achieve a certain amount. There's only a demand on your part within your own self that you try in the present moment. So as we do awkward posture second part, one of my other favorite things about this posture is it helps you eliminate hesitation or avoidance or, oh, I think I'll do it later. My teacher Mary always holds this one for 10 counts. Now I've seen it held for 2 minutes, that's great and wonderful, but I really like holding it for 10 counts because it makes you get in 1 second, hold it, and freeze. And this, for me, it helps me, and I've seen it help other people get over that thought, I don't know if I want to. You get rid of that whole internal dialogue of resistance, right? In yoga, we are trying to just do the thing in front of us without having that thought process of I don't feel like it or let me do something else, right? We minimize the resistance, and when we minimize or get rid of that resistance with plenty of training, we energize, all right? You get more in the present moment. You just feel better the rest of your day. So awkward pose, part 2, we're going to be really up high on the tiptoes. This helps to strengthen the feet. There are a ton of physical benefits. Strengthen the ankles, shins, calf muscles, knees, thighs, and hips. It also helps you strengthen abdominal wall and back because you're going to try to keep the spine perfectly upright. So there's a lot of fun details in this one. But the lack of hesitation that you work on is huge and wonderful. So if you're practicing at home or if you're in class with me online, when I do that snap, it just means you're in the posture. Now, let's say you fall, let's say your heel drops, let's say you wobble. You just get right back in as if nothing happened, right? Sometimes we start out with the dialogue in our minds of, oh well, that kind of sucked, or why can't I do this one, or I wish I were stronger. That's normal as a beginner. You don't need to feel bad about having those thoughts. But as you practice more, you just do it. And if you fall, you just do it again. And it's very simple and clean, and you're free of all that baggage, all that weight that we start with. So I'm going to do awkward pose part 2 in 2 sets. The first one, I'm going to just stand back a little bit so you can see me from the front. The feet are 6 inches apart. Arms come up just like the first part of awkward pose, and you're going to be up on the tiptoes as high as you go. Now you're going to sit down. I'm going to do it really quickly in a moment, but the spine is straight, and you'll see this from the side view when I do the second set. So when you sit down, one of the things you can see from the front view for yourself in the mirror is that the ankles, this part of the ankle right here, presses forward. It's common for the body weight to go out to the outside of the foot and the knees to go out, but you're going to keep it so that the knees go straight ahead. The ankle presses straight forward, and you push the big toe down, not the pinky toe. Okay, so this is what you can look for in your own posture when you're doing it. So I'm going to sit down. Now my body leaned forward, and I shook a little bit, but that's okay. Now you want to watch for if your knees start to go out or your feet go out, and bring the knees in, push the heels up, and you just hold it. And then you come up. All right, so you wobble and you fall, and that's normal. Now I'm going to do the second set, watching myself in the mirror here. You're going to see the side view, and, well, kind of diagonal side view. The spine you want to keep totally upright position. And who knows, I might lean forward or wobble a little bit when I try it, but I'm going to do my best to keep the spine straight up and down, as if I'm leaning against a wall behind me. Okay, not leaning back, not leaning forward. The second part of awkward, doing 10 counts. Take a deep breath, and you sit right down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you come up, feet together, arms out to the side. Wonderful chance to improve the structure of your lower body, improve the resistance mentally of not being in the mood for certain things. And you can just approach the posture, approach the rest of your day, and approach, in particular, those difficult parts of your day or difficult parts of your life with less hesitation and resistance. All thanks to Awkward Pose Part 2. Have fun doing it. Bye.